and more housing, that's a statutory obligation on the council. So they're going to have to cough up the money if they don't own that. You know, it's, and we shouldn't be negotiating with them to try and help them out. They have a statutory duty to do these things, but they're doing it in the wrong place.
I guess it's about making the decision easier.
Yeah.
Right. Are we coming back to proposals? Anne, could you restate your proposal, please?
Okay, I propose that we prepare our case and we submit it with the view that if we are given cast iron guarantees that we have asked for, we will then withdraw it.
Okay, understood, all right.
What if they
Anybody
offer,
want to make a counter proposal?
I wouldn't know how to make it into a proposal, but if they were to make some sort of counter offer against knocking the garages down, like building more storage space somewhere else, but still putting those bungalows in, I mean, would that... We're doing all or nothing, there's no kind of
Yeah, it's,
idea of...
the issue is that other things that we've come out with, like the access, the gradient on the road, within storage, public footpath, the safety of that area. And it's, sorry guys, I just want to finish talking, is that okay? So there's all those other factors that come into it, rather than it just be those garages. I mean, as a spot, when we stand up there, then yes, you know, without taking anything into account, it isn't a bad place, but it's everything else that comes into the mix with it as well. And I think, I don't think that having those retirement bungalows there, under whatever circumstances, whether or not the garages were just dispensable or not, is going to be suited.
John?
Why don't we suggest they use another part of their own land, such as the bit beside the doctors or the tarmac section, which we currently call the lay-by. Another row of houses. They do own other bits of land. You know, there's trees on them, which would be a damn shame to lose, but there's a doctor's surgery going to be built next door.
I'm not a bit stupid house buildings on there, wouldn't it?
I don't disagree with you.
I would like to see Anne's resolution voted on. I think all these other ideas about, you know, how we can cooperate, compromise, find solutions comes later. The threat at the moment is that they would be fully legally entitled to go ahead and say we're starting building in 2 months' time, because the 18 months we have nothing in writing. That could just be a bit of
So we have to wield the big
for the press. So I think we just need to get the stick out and threaten. And then we can get a bag of carrots later.
I think we also need to keep a high profile going, because
Yeah.
the more we make fuss and a bother, we become the underdog, and people around the county will start to see us taking on NCC, and NCC are not going to want that big fuss.
It's the only leverage we've got.
It is the only leverage we've got.
Right, shall we make a vote? The proposal is that we submit the judicial review paperwork. Sorry. All those in favour? 45 minutes. Thank you, gentlemen. That concludes garages business.